Welcome back to Normal Guy Games, and we're here at another segment of 5 Leagues from the Borderlands, and we are following Graven and the Mysticum Ordinem as they travel through Valon Pass. Now, last time we were waylaid by foes, and I had forgotten to say that Graven, Rosalind, and Whisper all got level ups. Graven increased his agility to 3, which you will see in this. And Rosalind increased her toughness by 1, and Whisper increased her combat. So at this time, we actually are going to face down some bandits that have waylaid us on the way back to Kargos, and let's get into it and see how that goes. All right, so this is our board for the battle. We've been waylaid by foes. As you can see in the back here, I've got a ruined building, probably a ruined farmstead of some sort. I've got the bandits in 2 groups here, and this guy here made a move up, and now I'm getting ready to make my scouting roll to see if I see him. And yeah, we are vastly outnumbered here, so we're going to have to see how this goes. So let's see how Whisper does for her scouting, because Whisper does have the scouting skill. So that's going to be a total of 7. The result is above the distance of in inches from the selected figure to the figure that moved. The figure has been spotted. Okay, then we repeat the process. There is plenty of room between them and us, so we're going to repeat said process. Moving up 4. Woo! Let's get kind of a feel for how far these guys are away from. Oh, Whisper, well, from the nearest here is 9. Yeah, they're all outside of, say, 18, 19, about 20 inches right now. So that's, yeah, there's really no way that that's going to work. I guess that's my fault for having a large table. Okay. So, rinse, repeat. I guess they get to sneak up a little further. And this guy, we'll move up here next to his friend. I'm just going to have to put him here because he won't fit on the hill. And let's see. More bandits. They're going to try and stay in cover though. Okay. Yeah, and we're going to have to rinse repeat that because they are out there pretty far. What are we looking at now? It's going to be 9. 13 inches. 14 inches, really. Oof. Will. Okay. We're going to move everybody up again. Rinse, repeat. Okay. Now, I mean, I pretty much would have to roll a double 6 for that. See, that's still not, well, it's 12, so I mean, it's close, but no cigar. Okay. Move up. Again. And take his place. There. Oh boy. Oop, he is not going to stay, is he? Stay right there. There we go. And you will take up behind that tree. You will take up behind him. Okay, now Whisper does have a chance of seeing him. No, not with that kind of roll. Okay. At this point, pretty much, I've got no more terrain for them to hide behind at a 4-inch. So I am going to determine here that about this time on this last move, my guys will be able to see them, because there's really no other. Honestly, I mean, this guy's right in the open. What are you going to do, you know? Trip on a tuft. And you would end up right about here. Okay, so this is where we start the battle. And we are, as I said, we are definitely vastly outnumbered here. So wish us luck. Hopefully this doesn't end the quest. Okay, since we're a man down, we roll 5. Oh, that is not good. Okay, we got at least one person going first. Reroll for Leliana. All right, so no. Yikes. So our first action, we're going to have Graven move up into cover here. And Graven is going to try bind on these 3 and see if that works. We'll see if this goes off. And for his bind, he needs an 8+. His casting is 2. So here we go. Oh, potato. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is enough. So he's going to bind these 3. So we're going to go with these 3 first. Let's indicate that they are bound. What are we going to use? Ah, here we go. Got some sticky tokens here. Now the archer will still be able to fire, but will not be able to move. So, I mean, that's kind of a good thing. So we've got archer, and we got these 2 here, these 2 melee combatants. And that is Graven. So on a D6, we're going to see if they can get out. So first we'll go with the thief-looking guy. Oh, he is out. Okay. And we'll go for the guy behind him, the alchemist-looking dude. He is still bound. And the archer is out. Wow. Okay. That was not very effective. Okay. So we're going to go move to here behind cover. If I can, I made those hills way too steep. And the archer is going to take a shot at Whisper. Now Whisper is in cover, so this is going to be on a 6+. No. All right, so that leaves him. This guy is going to move up to the next hill. And his buddy here is going to do the same, trying to stay in cover. And then I have this guy here who will move into cover, trying to get closer. And cannot forget these guys back here who are going to do the same. Into cover. And through cover here. Oops. Stay. There we go. And that is all of the enemies. Have not missed any this time, just like that lieutenant last time. Now, for the rest of my people. Now, I only have 4 more actions left. And I think first we're going to do is we're going to have Whisper take a shot. Now, Whisper's combat is 2. And she is going to fire. She's going to fire at the archer that's in cover. That is going to be a, I believe, a 5+. Let me check. Yep, so it's going to be a 5+ down to a 3 because of her combat. And here we go. Oh, that is a 1. So she normally would be out of ammo, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a... I've decided to kind of house rule this because it feels kind of weird to have a character that has one arrow. So, oops, pardon that noise. We're going to put an ammo token next to her, and if she rolls another one, she's out. That is what we're going to do. So that was Whisper. The preen. The preen is actually going to move back here, and the preen is going to take a shot as well because the preen has a bow. The preen has a bow, so the preen is going to fire at, we'll say this guy here. So it's going to be a 5+ because he is in range, but he is not within, yeah, okay. So 5+, that's a hit with a 6. And his armor, okay, so these guys are ragtag brigands, and they have 3 toughness and 1 armor. So we go with the armor roll. Good to go. Toughness of 3. Good. Well, that meets. So that would be a wound for him. So that is it. 1 wound on him. Now, Rosalind, what are you going to do? She is +6 +2. She does not have... Oh no, sorry, that's Liliana. She has +4 +3. So Rosalind is going to move up and dash into cover, and then we'll have Liliana Liliana is actually going to go ahead and she's going to charge into this guy because she is super fast, and she's going to initiate combat. So let's do this. So we're going to use, where's my handy dandy red die? So red die for the enemy and the purple die for Liliana. So first exchange, that would be, because she has a +2, he has a +0, that would be a win for her. So she pushes him back, whoop, and follows up. And let's see if she definitely beats the armor, and his does not beat toughness, so that will be a wound for him. Second exchange, that is a success for her again. Armor beats the armor. Toughness, oh, takes him out. All right, there's 1 down. Good job, Liliana. And that is everyone. So now we go back to the top of the round here. So here we go. Oh, not bad at all. Okay, so we got Graven is going to take a 3. And I will give a 1 to Whisper. And I will give a 1 to, actually, Vandra. And then Liliana. Oh, rolls a 1. Liliana gets 1 too. Wow, got a lot of people going first. And then Rosalind. Rosalind is the only person going last right now. So, and let's just roll back here. So we've got a couple of people going first. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have Whisper take a shot again. And Whisper is going to take a shot into the archer. Oh, I forgot to shoot for the archer, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, archer did shoot, sorry. So Here we go. This is going to be a 3+. That is a hit. Armor of 1 and up. Okay, meets the armor. So the archer is just stunned. Okay. And that is Whisper. All right. We're going to go with Graven. Graven is going to self-bow. And he's going to self-bow into this guy that's in the open. So we got this guy over here. You can see him here. That is in the open where Graven is. Graven is going to take a shot at him. So this is going to be a 3-up. And that is a hit. Armor of 1 up. That is armor. And toughness of 3 and up. 1. So he is just stunned. Stunned and bound. All right. So that is Graven. And we have Leliana and Vandra. So Leliana is actually going to go ahead and initiate combat with this guy. And we will get into that here. Let's move that camera in. So this guy is stunned, which means Leliana is going to get a combat bonus. So that puts her up to +3. So exchange number 1. That would be in her favor. And that definitely beats his armor. Toughness of 3, and she takes him out. Not bad. Not bad at all. So Leliana takes out the bandit leader. And we'll have to mark that down. All right. And what do we got? So that's Leliana. And Vandra. So Vandra is going to... What is Vandra going to do? Vandra is over here. So Vandra is actually going to... Ooh. Do I want him to fire again, or do I want him to charge in there? Vandra's got 2 combat, and he's carrying a standard weapon and a longbow. I'm going to have him go ahead and fire. So he's going to fire at this guy again. So this is going to be a... No, that is a 1. So 1 more, and he will be out of ammo. So there's that. Okay. Ha. Well, since everybody on this side looks like they're pretty much being taken care of by Leliana, we're going to have Graven come back over here. Now he moves 4. We're going to have him move back this way. And we're going to have him take a shot at this guy. So 3+. That's a hit. And going to be for armor. That is... does the armor, and toughness of 3 up. That does it. Takes him out. Okay. So now we go back to the bandits. Call these guys maybe the sticky bandits. So this guy is actually going to come in and menace Graven. And here we go. So Graven has 0 combat. He is wearing partial armor though. So exchange number 1 in Graven's favor. So he becomes the attacker. Exchange number 2. Graven's favor again. Beats the armor and beats toughness. Good job for a mystic. Look at this guy. And this guy, he moves the same speed, so he's going to do the same thing. He's going to come in and menace Graven. So here we go. That's in the enemy's favor, so that's a hit. Woo! And that overcomes his armor. Does not hit his toughness though. It's 1, so that just stuns Graven. So second exchange, now he's going to be at a +1 because Graven is stunned. However, that is in Graven's favor. So Graven becomes the attacker. And let's see, he's at a +1, so that ties them. So let's see, it would have been back and forth, so they just kind of separate. I keep forgetting to do the back and forth. I do realize that to, you know, push back and forth there. So that's those two. Now we got 2 more bandits over here. And this guy, since they move 5, is going to charge into Rosalind and menace Rosalind. So here we go. First exchange. That is, let's see, I believe Rosalind has a... Oh, wow. For my fighter, she does not have any combat. So that's a tie, and they just kind of separate. All right, so this guy is going to move up into cover here behind his buddy. And you know what? He's going to go ahead and dash. Why not? He's going to dash into cover there. And then that is everyone, right? No, except for Rosalind. Rosalind gets to go now. So Rosalind is gonna, she's gonna give him the smack. She's gonna give him the smack. She's gonna just walk right in there. So exchange number 1. That is a 1 to a 1. Okay, so they tie and they separate. Wow. Okay, she's kind of struggling over there. Kind of struggling a little bit. We'll see how that goes. And we're back around to the top. Let's see how we do. We haven't had anybody taken out yet, so got a 1, a 2, and a 3. So Graven will take the 3. Rosalind will take the 2, and we will have, I say we'll have Whisper take the 1. Actually, we'll have Leliana take, no, we'll have Whisper take the 1. Leliana, I will assign her one of the other ones and re-roll. That is a 2. Does she have 2? No, she has 1 agility. Okay, well, it was close. Close but no cigar. Okay, so first off, we're going to have Whisper is going to take a shot at this archer back here. That is a hit on a 5. Armor, that is a hit. Toughness, and that beats toughness. Boom. Takes out the archer. Good shot, Whisper. Okay, so that is Whisper. And who's going to go next? We're going to have Rosalind go next. Rosalind's going to charge back in there. Okay, Rosalind, let's do this. Oh, that is a tie again. Wow. All right. They separate. And then Graven, this guy's right up on Graven. Graven does not have any offensive spells. But you know what? He is going to... Graven is going to take a shot at this guy. He's going to move back just a bit. And he's going to take a shot. Here we go. That is a 6. That's a hit. Beats his armor with a 6. 3 meets his toughness, so that just gives him a wound. And that takes Graven. Now, Rosalind. Rosalind already... No? Hold on a second. Yeah, that's everybody, I think. Unless Rosalind... I'm going to check this real quick. Give me a second. So we're going to have Rosalind move in there. Take a hit. Oh! Against a 1. So Rosalind wins it. Armor beats the armor. Toughness beats the toughness. Down he goes. Okay, very good. So around to these guys. Now I have not been making morale rolls, and I just realized that now. So I'm gonna make morale rolls here. We do have one guy that's gonna go, and that is the last dude. He's actually gonna take the better part of valor, and he's gonna leave. Oh, there's still a guy here that's wounded. So he's gonna charge in and smack Graven. That is a hit for Graven. Does not beat his armor. It will stun him though, which gives Graven a +1. And see, that exchange is a tie. Wow, okay. So that is everybody except for Leliana. So Leliana is going to move her full 6 and 2, so she moves 8 total. And that will get her all the way over here. Boy, she is quick. Okay, so let's go morale. Nope, this guy's sticking around. So 5 dice. And we have Graven and one other going first. We're going to make it Graven and Whisper because Whisper seems to be the one that's doing all of the stuff here. You know what? No, we're gonna make it. No, we're gonna leave it at Whisper. So Whisper's gonna take a shot and misses, and she is out of ammo. Okay, well, careful there. All right, I'm gonna put her off of there so she doesn't break. And then Graven, since they are separated, Graven is gonna take another shot. That is a hit. That beats armor with a 4. And that beats toughness. Graven takes him out. Okay, now we're done. All right. That was actually, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. That was a quick and decisive battle. And we'll get to the aftermath here. So we'll catch you in just a second. A decisive battle has been won. So we faced down, let me get the name here, they were Ragtag Brigands. So we get a bounty of D6 for every leader and an extra 1 gold mark on a 5 or 6 roll. So I ended up rolling a 1 and a 5. So we get 2 extra gold marks for taking out the bandit leader and the rest of the bandits. And so Vondra gained an advancement, gaining Battle-Wise to replace what we lost with Bork, because Bork was our Battle-Wise person last time. So on our loot roll, we gained a fine self-bow, and our unusual find for holding the battlefield, we found evidence of a plot, so we will have the ability to take another quest after this one. That's exciting. But we got to complete this one first. For news travels, we got a stranger is visiting Kargos, which is good because that's where we were headed. It ended being a confusing trickster, and they become a friend and give me 1 ration, which is good. That's a good thing. For local events, we got no gambling this turn. Hard times, I went ahead and paid the 2 marks that were required, taking us down to 12 total. We ended up recruiting to replace Bork, and it was a success, leaving us with 11 marks. We ended up recruiting looks like a wandering monk, and I ended up doing scholar for my second action, and we got pathwise, and I gave that to the wandering monk. So that's kind of the after action here for everything, and our next adventure is going to be the quest task rescuing the prisoner. So that's what we're going to do next, and like I said last time, that is actually going to be here, Shoreline Bastion, and Shoreline Bastion is way on the other side of Kargos, so it's still in the same kind of general map area, but it is going to be quite a haul. So that's going to be the next episode, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.